Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We are fighting our way through the Steel Watch Foundry. Had a couple of fights, this one being the bigger, scarier one, but didn't actually have that much trouble even with the Steel Watch that hopped in on top of us. So part of me is wanting to take on this Steel Watch we see pacing out here. Seems like all we'd have to do is possibly pull this lever or certainly just open that door. Because I think we can handle one Steel Watch, though Lae'zel is a bit hurt. She's down 40 hit points. Could second wind to get back a portion of that. Probably don't want to use the potions. I could use some spells. Probably should do at least a little bit to get Lae'zel. Healing at 9? Wow, that was atrocious. For 2d8 plus 5, you rolled 9. Yeah, a 4 on 2d8. Can you not roll terrible? Thanks. Alright, 14's a little bit better. She can second wind if she needs to. For now, though, let's look around. I can actually grab that arm. Is there a reason I'd want to? Just noticing we can't grab the torso. So the fact that we can pick up the arm stands out to me.
The arm component wields the mighty Watcher's sword, but is also fitted with a fold-out harpoon bow for ranged combat.
I'm guessing it weighs a ton. No, only 0.4 pounds. Am I just right on the edge of encumbrance? Oh yeah. As always. Let's send all of that to camp. Sort by weight, as always. Oh, it's because I'm carrying 10 pounds of light healing potions, 9.4 pounds of superior healing potions, 7.8 pounds of greater healing potions, 3.6 pounds of supreme healing potions. I did go shopping to buy some more healing potions off screen. So, yeah. I'll take all of that and give it to Lae'zel. As well as the disarm toolkit. And should have some trap toolkits somewhere, I would think. Send those to Astarion. Do I grab the arm in case it has a use later on? Oh, we even got more healing potions down here. Yikes. Wish there was also a way to stack things. Because I would like all of the healing potions to be stacked so I can see them all. Anyway, that's not important. Lae'zel, I'm sure you have lots of carrying capacity left. Grab the arm. You never know. Target is too heavy, so we can't pick up this, but it is activatable.
Hallmark of the Steel Watch, these immense Watcher swords are forged in the upper city at the Hall of Wonders.
So this one is 200 pounds. Yeah, the other thing, a whole arm, was 0.4 pounds. This is 200. That is absurd. 3d12 minus 1 damage. At least in Varric's hands.
I'm gonna be sick. So much blood. Oh, and the smell.
What else do we have around? Wish I could talk to her. Various gears and whatnot. Same as what we had down below. Shipment ledger. Can you just click on it so I can read it? No? I have to click here to put it in my inventory and then read it? Sure. First day received from House of Wonders, machined arm pistons 6. Tuesday, shipped to Iron Throne, pump fitted Pump valve fittings, 3. Buy a submersible from private dock. 4th day, received from Fellow G's Fireworks, refined smoke powder cask, 7. 7 day, received from Hall of Wonders, G-Cube lubricant, 10 weight, 2 carboys. Yeah. You're gonna be fine. We're not gonna let them kill you, hopefully.
Oh, the smell.
Grab the oil flask just because we can. Anything in here of note? Nope. Crowbars and hammers.
The targeting module, an optical focus device, is fitted within the Watcher's helm to enable aiming of the harpoon bow.
You don't highlight. Huh. Weird. Probably want to go up top to see if there's anything else of interest. I'm surprised there aren't any other enemies I've seen here. Ordinary great axe I don't think matters.
Here, in unpowered prototype form, stands a completed Steel Watcher, the proudest achievement of the Foundry, and a tribute to the untiring efforts of the Bay Knight Overseers.
Yeah, the Overseers are the ones doing all the effort, I can tell. Not the slaves that are complaining about they don't have time to sleep and they're falling asleep doing their jobs, being threatened to be killed if they try and rest.
This Watcher is in Phase 8 assembly stage. Components over-delivered for this month's quota by 114%.
And yet still, they're not doing enough, apparently. Ooh, Steel Watcher helmet.
Oh, the
See,
smell.
more components we can't grab.
The Steel Watcher's powerful spring-loaded leg components enable it to leap with surprising agility.
We did see that. Let's grab the helmet. This appears to be a helmet we could actually use. Artificial sight. The wearer can see in the dark up to 40 feet and cannot be blinded. Advanced on Constitution saving throw checks. Probably not something I'm going to care about. Compared to, let's see, your helmet. Attackers can't land critical hits and gain resistance to fire. Yeah, that sounds far more useful than the bonus of that helmet.
This majestic Morian helm shields the Watcher's gyronetic and targeting modules.
Take that. Don't think we need the various tubes and cogs and whatnot. Okay, that's everything downstairs, I believe. I don't know if we read this one.
For Lord Gortash's inspection, a panoply of 8 displays that show how Foundry production is meeting or exceeding all quotas.
Okay, let's head up top, see if there's anything of interest up here. Would be nice to also get on the roof where the Steel Watch came down from to see if there's anything up there. Oh, a whole bunch of caskets right next to a dead body. Yikes. A dead body that's missing its head. None of the coffins have anything in them, so I'm going to choose to assume that no one has died, besides that one guy. I'm sure that is an accurate assessment of the status of things. Probably that door is how we get back to, yeah, the security office. Do we want to go outside first? Deal with the Steel Watch patrolling there. Now that we've faced one, I'm not as worried about them as I was originally. Gondian automaton conversion. Automaton conversion plan. Draft plan for converting the Hall of Wonders Auto Guard project to Director Cortash's specifications for Steel Watch Artificer Zanner Toobin. What follows are many pages of nearly incomprehensible magico-technical specifications, complete with parts lists and diagrams. The page labeled Infernal Power Supply is blank except for the words to be delivered by Director Gortash. So they didn't know how they were going to get powered, but Gortash figured that out. And the Archduke's Leadership Public Works. Archduke Leadership Public Works, a pamphlet by the Gortash for Archduke Voluntary Campaign. As Archduke, Lord Gortash's top priority will be public works to ensure the city's streets, sewers, docks, and most importantly its walls and gates are properly maintained. No policy can be more important. Alright, that's this whole facility sorted out.
Right now.
I wonder why she isn't willing to talk. Feels like she's stuck in some script. The later there seems off. Do we... Let's hit the lever. If it opens up and we fight the steel watch, fine. If it opens something else, also good. Lever. Okay, it is opening this. I was wondering if it might open that. But nope, it's the steel watch, which is fine. Why do you keep going after Shadowheart with that? Oh, hello, Earthquake. Have we been over here? I don't think we have. Oh, is the other steel watch going to get involved? Maybe so. That would be less than ideal. And you can't quite get there, Starion? Come on. And even if you did, you wouldn't be able to get back in.
Need to act fast.
65 to attack with your flail. 70 to attack here. You're not getting a penalty for being too close, which surprises me. Huh. I could always summon a planar ally because that seems to stick around for ages. Okay, we are far enough away that it's not triggering that fight, which is good. 9% there. How about no? Guiding bolt? Maybe? Just seems kind of pointless. Using up spells. I mean, it does some damage. And it gets the rating. Oh, if you walk away, attack of opportunity. That is not what I was trying to click.
Let's spill some blood.
What about the rest of you? You also can't get there. But I'm fine with you jumping. Okay.
Let's have some courage.
Why are you looking in pain? Both of you. You don't have any effects on you. Weird. We'll go with dash. It's better than jump.
To the death.
Get a sneak attack in. Good. Offhand. Don't need a crit on it. And then back up.
This way.
I won't give in.
Alright, and then for us, I could get up to do Shocking Grasp, but no. Only 90%. Shame.
Fall by my
It's
hand.
fine. I I'm used to getting 95 to 99% all the time. Still good damage. And then just get out of line of sight. Yeah.
Talk to me.
I don't want you to take an attack of opportunity, but I also don't really want you to stand there and take the hit. But I think I'm going to, because the attack of opportunity sounds bad. Though it would give Lae'zel a free Sentinel Strike, which could be fun. But no. Okay, Steel Watch. Used main hand. It needs 16 to save. Oh, to stop being prone and maimed. Yeah, get a reroll. You did save. You Sentinel. You're coming with me. Probably not.
Make it hurt.
Okay, it's starting its explosion.
Let's go.
So now we just need everyone to be outside because it seemed to just blow up where it was. I don't think it charged at us.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Let's end this.
Yeah, run this way.
Victory awaits.
And same with you. Run this way.
Make way.
You feel free to blow up where you are. Thanks. Okay. Go team.
Flackets will.
Lae'zel, loot this Steel Watch, please.
I need
Some more Infernal Iron.
Sunset can't come quickly enough.
Ooh, and we can short rest out here. Let's
No one's stopped me yet.
have you head out this way as well. See if there's anything around here I care to look at. 'Cause I don't think we've been over here yet.
What's in here?
Spoiled food, of course. I don't know why every barrel has spoiled food. Some gold ingots. Nice. Do we want to take on the last Steel Watch out here? Just because we can, and we haven't actually used up too many resources yet. Kinda thinking so.
Watch
We
your
send Astarion forward.
back. This way.
With a plan to shoot when it gets too close. Oh, also, you stealth,
Time for discretion.
and then shoot. Nope, nope. Alright, didn't work out. And you didn't have your melee weapon out. So he was able to walk by you. Shame. And no, I don't need you to crit with your offhand attacks.
Be quick.
Have you pull back. Then
To push my luck again.
we can actually
Try me.
use this. Could crit, don't think we have a need. We're gonna finish this off easily enough,
Time to press
as
ahead.
always.
I'm ready.
Got to concentrate.
Let's see.
Bleed for me.
Just go with a basic attack. It's fine.
I will.
And Lae'zel,
I will No fear.
Miss. Didn't want you missing. Oh well, he's gonna get another turn.
Let's finish this.
Ooh, maimed. What is that? Movement speed reduced to 0, has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. That's fine. Oh. Unless we get it to explode this turn, which we probably will, and her movement speed is reduced to 0 for 2 turns. That's a problem. She's gonna take the hit. How much explosion damage do they do? Can we see? 60-ish. Although it is fire damage. I can just keep going up. Here we go. So yeah, the stools took 47. That stool was hit. Oh, it's vulnerables. Yeah, so around 60 is what they do. Lae'zel is resistant to fire, so she'll take 30. I think that's fine.
Feel that aggression.
Probably better than whatever damage she would take by just standing there a few more turns of it still being alive.
Still on my feet.
Let's send a firebolt. Critical miss. Perfect.
I am fury. I am death.
Guiding bolt. Perfect. Now Lae'zel has advantage. You are too far away? No. Your circle intersects his circle. You're telling me you can't reach him. Come on. And yet, you're probably too close to shoot, because of course you are. So you have disadvantage on that roll. Come on. Well, take your 3 shots with disadvantage. It's better than doing nothing. But you're doing terrible damage. Now 49. Oh, yeah, you were so good because you had the advantage. I mean, still, you might as well take your shots. That is super trash. The fact that you can't reach. Ah, well. Nothing I can do about it.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Yeah, pull... no, don't run too far. Because if he runs that way, I still want to be able to get reasonably close. Maybe just around the corner so you're harder to target.
Can't give up. Not now.
And not much I can do with you. So just stay still. And back to you, Astarion.
Excellent.
There we go. Now he's gonna blow. So just run. The rest of us are already out of reach besides Lae'zel, who can't move. Yeah, so she took 23 fire damage.
Indolence breeds madness.
Bit rough.
Let's get going.
Okay, but that's another one down.
If not over, then through.
Let's see, anything else to check out in the area? Not looking like it. Looks like we can get to here. Like that's walkable terrain. Wonder if there's a purpose. Is there a secret over here? Some reason I'd want to be here? Doesn't seem like it. And I don't think any of this is walkable terrain. Though I could potentially fly onto the roof. Just to see if there's anything of interest up there. If so, though, I'm going on my own. Because the the rest of the team can't get up here.
Get rid of the bodies.
I'm not seeing anything. There was just a single steel watch up here. And I don't see any chests or anything hiding out. Okay. We'll say there's nothing up here of interest. We go in? Nope. Starion. Lockpick it for me. Pursuit protocol just left us. I don't know what that would have been. What was pursuit protocol? You attacked a Steel Watcher. The Steel Watcher searching for you across the city. Oh. Okay. Well, before we go in, let's take a short rest. We've got plenty of them. That'll get all of our short rest abilities back. And heals up Lae'zel. And now we're ready to head into the office. I don't suppose you're willing to talk now that the enemies are dead? Nope, not now. Still waiting on something. I am extremely nervous about what we're gonna find in here. I'm guessing this is gonna be where the real hard fights occur. Just a single Gondian? And then maybe down there is where the real fights are gonna be. Because the rest of this, I'm not seeing any fights unless he attacks us. Oh, we do have doors here. The game did just autosave.
That could work. Will cause massive destabilization.
Scry screen. Ooh, okay. Doesn't have health points, so I can't destroy it. You're blind. You don't show up as an enemy. You're yellow rather than red. But the scry screen has me worried. We could head in here first. Before we interact with that Gondian over there. Anything of interest back here? No? I'm always confused because the developers have to be putting in these rooms. So why put in a room if there's nothing going on? Which makes me feel like there has to be something going on. Why else would they bother designing this room? I'm not seeing it. No secret paths to get in or out. Nothing interesting that's lootable. Alright, I'm tossing down too many saves, and I know that. Let's go talk to this guy.
Nangufgrish of the Lord. Your nervous gait betrays your presence, stranger. You don't belong here. Who are you?
I've come to free you. I already dealt with some of the Banites. I'm Varric. I'm here to take down the Steel Watch. If I tell you, won't you go running to the guards? I'm here for entertainment, and it's been quite the show so far. If I tell you, won't you go running to the guards?
To the tyrants who collared me like a dog and took my daughter? No, I think not.
Good.
But I do have to inform them. Your very presence here imperils us all. The Overseers, they have a contraption. When triggered, it will kill everyone who wears a collar.
Already dealt with it. Can't you remove the collars? If everyone who wears a collar is helping to build the steel watch, killing you all may be a good thing. I'll kill all the overseers. I can't tell him that we already disabled the device. Can't you remove the collars?
You underestimate the enemy. The overseers, they are Glixbrand Rakthar. The collars are not only equipped with explosives, there is also a mechanism that alerts the overseers if they're removed. One of us may be able to save themselves, but it would be at the expense of everyone else. We can't risk it.
Rise up in unison, they can't stop you all. It's worth the risk. Worst case scenario, you die fighting. You're cowards. This is a really strange conversation. Like, we've already taken out a bunch of the overseers and disabled the device. You would think I could just tell him that. Rise up in unison, they can't stop you all.
Even if we did somehow unshackle our collars simultaneously and overthrow our oppressors, there would be consequences. Our families are held elsewhere. The overseers need only activate those contraptions they hold, and they suffer the consequences of our actions too. We cannot win. We must aid in building these Vagron.
There's always a way. Will you fight back if I free your families? Interesting. Steel Watchers are tools of oppression. Building them makes you complicit with the oppressors. True, but it's hard when your family is being held hostage. Like, you can't really blame them. It's selfish to value your families more than an entire city. Kind of, but I can see where they're coming from. There's always a way. Will you fight back if I free your families?
Gondian. Aye. Even more, I'd help you destroy this place.
How do you intend to help me? We don't need to ask where his family's being held. We've figured that out already. How do you intend to help me?
I create the neurositer that controls the steel watch, and I made sure I had a means to disable it if I ever had the freedom to do so.
That's what I'm
Get
talking about.
close enough to the central mechanism, and I can shut down the whole foundry. But first, our families must be safe. I don't know where they are, but some of the overseers must. You'll have to infiltrate deeper into the foundry. Just make sure you don't get caught. If they raise the alarm, they'll trigger the collars. I will pray for you. My daughter. Her name is Obinia. Gondral Frakas Hulnish. May Gond be with you.
Okay. So we have a specific Gondian we're trying to free. Okay.
It hasn't been long.
Watcher crossbow blueprint. The blueprint revealing the internal workings of a Steel Watcher's arm-mounted crossbow. Grab blueprints. We've got the arm. Hemia Dominia. Domina. I can read. 10 days prayers to Gond. A handwritten journal, a sort of diary recounting sexual relations over the last month between TH and BD. Each entry notes a new position checked off from the Quatrasoon, with TH always in the dominant position. Sure.
Is this too big a risk? What if we are caught? No, there is no other way.
Gond grant me accuracy that I may record the details of my work well and truly. Gond grant me alteration that I may correctly imbue mechanisms with the magic of dynamic change. Gond grant me deduction that I may understand how my work is flawed and how to rectify it. Gond grant me innovation that I may perceive new and better paths to fabrication. Gond grant me inspiration that I may grasp the whole and not just the parts. Gond grant me integrity that I may give my coworkers their due. Gond grant me objectivity that I may see past wants and desires to what is. Gond grant me precision that I may be meticulous and avoid error. God grant me punctuality that I may coordinate efficiently with others. God grant me sobriety that I may perform my functions at full capacity.
Obedia, I would do anything to hug you again.
Well, we'll try and rescue her. Regarding the Gondian gnomes. Bainite Confidential. Though it's important to cooperate with our siblings who worship Merkel and Baal, remember that Bane is the tyrant. It is Bane who rules. Subversion and capture of Gondian operations in Baldur's Gate is a Bainite project, particularly as regards to gnomish artificers. They are ours, or more particularly mine. They are not to be tadpoled, as that would expose them to control through the Absolute's hierarchy. Instead, they are to be locked in incineration collars that are remote controlled by Prinsky's motivators. I want those gnomes aware of what they're doing and deeply unhappy about it. When the Watcher project is complete and the artificers are of no further use, the survivors will then be tadpoled. Lord Gortash. Brutal. Evading the Elderbrain. The Emperor as interrogated by Gortash, Part 3.
Help is coming.
Gortash, when we captured you,
Hold on.
you were a rogue, and an autonomous illithid beyond the power of the Elderbrain that transformed you. That is correct. When we brought you back into the psionic ambit of our hovering friend, the Absolute, your defenses were overwhelmed and you returned to your former servile state. Also correct. How did you escape the control of the Elderbrain in the first place? In my original humanoid form, I possessed an exceptionally strong personality, so much so that even after Ceramorphosis, I was still substantially myself. Of course, I concealed this beneath a semblance of perfect servitude. And that's why the Elderbrain was willing to send you out of the colony on scouting missions? Yes, as I told you before. How long did you feign mental slavery before you were able to escape?
It hasn't been
13 3/4 years. Until finally you were given a mission to Baldur's Gate, distant enough to be out of the Elderbrain's control? That is correct. Remarkable. That is correct. And you don't mind that we've brought you back under psionic control? I'm entirely devoted to the needs of our Elderbrain and its masters. You're not lying about that, right? Correct. That would be impossible. Ha! Yep. Hostage census. Ironthorn hostages, Tuesday's roll call. Obelia Toobin, that's his daughter. Phoenix Lubins, Hastar Biggs, Marlono Randall. Roll call interrupted by attempted escape of Flo.
Is this too big a risk?
Hapgood
What
deceased.
if we are caught?
Addition.
No.
Ulder Ravengard arrived via submersible, detained in solitary confinement. Ravengard, that's Will's dad. Is he still alive? I guess, what's her face? Will's patron said that we wouldn't be able, breaking the contract means that we're not going to be able to save him, but it didn't necessarily say that he was dead, and I was hoping we could save him, and it does make sense he would be down there in the prison,
Dear, I would do anything to hug
so we've got to rescue him too. Okay, anything else of interest here? Dagger, mechanical diagram.
It's a diagram of mechanical designs, not just written, but ridged, so that blind fingers can trace out their shapes.
It's weird. This is their main artificer. Why would you blind him? Like, he's got to be so much more useful if he could see. Okay, we've already read that. And invasion plans for Eltegard. Map Veldegard Center around the city of Elturel and showing the nearby towns of Triel, Scornubel, and Burdusk. Sure. Anything of interest on the upper level?
Let's see what this does.
Or down here. Combine items. So the table itself. Oh. Targeting module for the arm. We got the arm. Targeting module for the arm. Lae'zel. You've got the arm. And then Infernal Iron. No. Enriched Infernal Iron. No. I mean, it could be the plans. We found blueprints for the arm. Somewhere. Must be at the top because we opened some space. Watch your crossbow blueprint. Can you move some of these windows? There it is. Okay, so we've got a something. We made something. I can't grab it. Oh, did we already get it? Yes. Hellfire Engine Crossbow. Alright. 1d10 plus 4. It's a plus 2 bow. Has a lightning arrow. That's some good damage. Particularly on us because it's lightning damage. It's once per day, which isn't as great. After the arrow hits, smaller bolts snake out from the target towards nearby creatures. Not nearby enemies, nearby creatures. Big distinction. Good to know. Also doesn't specify how many arrows branch out. But 5d8 lightning. It's not using a spell slot. Not proficient with martial weapons or heavy crossbows. Darn. So that means we can't use it. And what are you? Oh, that's what the Steel Watch have been using on us. Pulls the creature 30 feet closer to you. And that doesn't say that it's a once per day thing, or once per short rest. So whoever has this could choose to pull an enemy, attempt to pull an enemy 30 feet closer. At the cost of an action. It is an attack. Does that mean that if Lae'zel used it, she would be able to pull an enemy closer and then still get 2 more attacks? Could be. It's disappointing that we can't equip it. Because... yeah, let's... 5d8 lightning damage. What kind of equivalent is that? Okay, that's 8d6. 10d8. So it's half of chain lightning. It's like 2 shocking grasps. Okay, it's not that amazing.
It hasn't been long.
Guess let's send it to Lae'zel anyway. Then Lae'zel. What do you have? Crossbow of Arcane Force. How does this compare? 7 to 16 changed to 8 to 17 because the +1 higher enhancement. You would be losing out on Arcane Ammunition, which as a bonus action makes you do an extra d4 of damage once per short rest. I think we can easily give up on that. Yeah. It also looks cool. So I guess we kind of just ripped it off of the arm it was attached to.
Still breathing, despite everything.
There might be other things we can craft, but I'm suspecting there aren't. And that was just for that one thing. Underwear. Okay, we've got some alcohol, underwear, and a chain here. Sure.
I would do anything to hug
I'll just leave that alone. So we can call the elevator. I assume that's this? Yes.
I'm gonna be sick.
Okay, just making sure that there weren't steel watch in there. It was hard to tell.
Oh, the smell.
So probably we need to go down here. let's check out what's in the elevator first.
These bodies, right now. Breathe. You have to clean up.
Which means we're gonna have to walk through the acid again, but it doesn't seem like it actually does any harm to us.
God,
Are you not following?
so much blood.
Okay, Lae'zel is slowly coming along.
Oh,
Whoa, don't go into stealth mode. It's not needed.
I'm gonna be sick.
Okay, there's a lever, so we could use the elevator to get down instead.
No. I helped kill.
I don't know about that. I feel like going through a door feels better than going down the elevator. Just arbitrarily. I don't know. I don't know why I don't want to go down the elevator. Just feels more likely that that's going to end with me somewhere dangerous versus going through a door. I'm expecting to be like in a hallway or something where I can plan where I'm going. Lab level warning plague.
Restricted area. Entrance only with Lord Gortash's permission. Violators will be executed.
Yep. We're going to go down there anyway. But I think this is where we're going to end the episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. And I will see you next time as we head deeper into the Steelwatch Foundry in our efforts to free the Gondians and stop the Steel Watch. See y'all then, though. Bye.